Good day all. I am Dr. T. Arunmuri, Assistant Professor and Head, Department of Commerce, KCS Kasinadar College of Arts and Science. I welcome you all for the presentation on Fixed Assets Ratio from the chapter Ratio Analysis in the subject Management Accounting. It is based on the curriculum of all universities on this subject. The contents are the meaning of Fixed Assets Ratio and with an example. Fixed assets ratio. This ratio is also called as ratio of capital or long-term funds to fixed assets. It establishes the relationship between fixed assets and long-term funds. The main purpose of calculating this ratio is to find out the proportion of long-term funds invested in fixed assets. It is calculated by using the following formula as fixed assets ratio is equal to net fixed assets divided by long-term funds. The main objectives of these are this ratio indicates as to what extent fixed assets are financed out of long-term solvency. When we say it is net fixed assets, it is gross fixed assets minus the depreciation. When I say it is long-term funds, the equity share capital, preference share capital, reserves and surplus, debentures, and other long-term loans goes for the long-term funds. This ratio indicates as to what extent fixed assets are financed out of long-term solvency. A ratio of 1:1 indicates that long-term funds are equal to fixed assets. If this ratio is less than 1, it implies that the company has used short-term funds for fixed assets, which is not prudent on the part of the company. On the other hand, a very high ratio indicates that the company uses long-term funds for financing working capital. Generally, this ratio of 0.67 is considered to be ideal. It is always prudent on the part of the company to provide a part of the working capital out of the long-term funds. We would go for an example of calculation of fixed assets ratio. As we know, the formula is fixed assets ratio is equal to fixed assets divided by long-term funds. When I say it is fixed assets, we have plant and machinery, land and building, and furniture. These three are with the fixed assets. With 2 lakh with plant and machinery, land and building is 2 lakh, and 50,000 with furniture, it goes to 4,50,000. Now we move on to the denominator. Long-term funds is share capital with 2 lakh, reserves 50,000 and debentures 2 lakh. That also goes with 4,50,000. The balance are with the current assets. So we do not take that. So 4 lakh divided by 4,50,000 is equal to 1. Already we have seen that a ratio which indicates 1, that long-term funds are equal to the fixed assets. So the company is safe. Hope you would have understood the concept of fixed assets ratio. We would meet in the next ratio. Thank you.